Hey guys, it's Gizelle, and I'm just laid up in this hotel room, and my husband, or my fiance, and I are just kind of chilling. I'm having a... Where's my part? There we go. I wanted to take this time to talk about something other than my boobs. I am actually, I'm sorry, I'm on some pretty heavy meds to assure my healing process goes smoothly. I took the painkillers, and they're helping. It's just the pressure, and the pressure's here, it's here, and it's underneath. And I keep trying. They say keep your arms by your side, but I just want to stretch. It's the dancer in me. But on to bigger and better things. So, if you've checked my video log on videos that I've watched, a big shout out to Hey June, and that's Hey with 3 Y's and then June. She has been such an influence to creating my ombre, and I did this all myself. The first time around, it was pretty. It was a little brassy at the end, and here in LA, that's kind of normal. The girls like, especially with the darker root, they like that that little bit more brassy. However, I wanted it to be more ashy and a truer blonde instead of that brass, just because I'm obsessed with hair, and I want it to be more toned and not so red. And I feel like the ashier blonde, with my skin being so high yellow, with me being interracial, it just does something really nice for my features. So, Hey June gave me some amazing tips. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how I did this, but I'll just give you the basic steps. And if you have any questions, go to Hey June, and that's Heyyyy June. And she has a tutorial on how she created her ombre. And then I did an extra bit of research on the web, researching hot ombre styles in the celebrity market, and it's kind of a mix between a few, because there were things that I specifically wanted, and it was like the bang is Sarah Jessica Parker. Her bang was a little bit higher, however we still have that darker root. The Hey June inspired me to pull it up a little bit higher. However, I then took it upon myself to bring it up a little higher through here. I like the blonde around my face. However, the fun contrast of dark color is absolutely fantastic. What I did, like Hey June said, I separated my hair. What I did is took all the shorter layers, and then I sectioned them off, and then pulled out my front bang area on both sides. So I left this out, pinched this up, and then I mixed the bleach. It was the L'Oreal Quick Lift. It's in a blue package. At the most I've seen it is $2.99. I purchased 2 bottles of that with a 30 volume peroxide, as well as an ash toner to cancel out all the red because I was just kind of over it. I wanted like a really nice blonde. So what I did first, I took sections like this and I emulsified it in the bleach. I did a few on each side and then I went up into the bang and did the same thing just to create a little bit of dimension. And then I took the rest of the bleach and I hit the bottom and the blonde was already up to here, however I just stopped down here and then I took the alfoil and wrapped it up, and I was watching the Beyonce tour live from Roslyn and I waited till 4 to 5 songs went by. That was my timing. And then I mixed a new batch of the bleach and then I brought it up higher, leaving the highlights in place and adding more to the front of the bang. I wanted to be able to, if I was to do like a swoopy bang, it wouldn't look odd, which I probably will eventually do something a little shorter in the bang department. But right now I'm just enjoying the boho cut. Then I took the rest of the upper portion and I ombre-ed it and I pulled all the hair. I parted my hair down the center and I pulled all this forward. So I got a really nice blend and ombre as well as contrast of where I wanted the blonde to start. And I just pulled it forward to the whole point where the blonde was up here. And this whole area was then covered with blonde or bleach. And then I alfoiled it again, or foiled it again in sections. I redid this section, and then I redid this section, and then I put a plastic bag over my head, and honestly I left it in for like 45 minutes. It said don't exceed 30, but I wanted a desired blonde hair, and the hair that I ordered for my lace front unit, which I got online, and if anyone is interested in purchasing this hair, it's Malaysian, natural wave, natural straight, so it has a bit of that bohemian wave, and that's exactly what I wanted. It's nice to style your hair, but it's also nice to take a shower, diffuse it, and go. And it looks really good. So I left it on 45 minutes. I used a purple toning shampoo that was high in nutrients to give it a little bit more hydration, be it that I colored it twice already. And the hair still feels so smooth. Like, I'm officially a Malaysian hair fan. My next unit will be Malaysian, unless I get this Brazilian Afro loose curl unit. And I'm unsure what I want to do with it, but I just know I want some drama and a whole nother level. I rinsed out the shampoo, and then I added the toner after that. I blot dried it, and then I mixed the toner. It said 20 volume peroxide, but all I had was 30. So I mixed one portion 30 volume peroxide, no, one portion the toner at full bottle, and then 2 portions, equal amounts as far as measurements of toner to the toner to peroxide, and I left it on until it started, at one point I kept checking and it looked good at one point, and then I looked at it again and it looked gray. And I'm not gonna lie, I freaked out just a little. I was scared that I left the toner on. I asked the lady which toner would truly strip all the gold, and she was right. It stripped it all out. And then I'm just obsessed with the ends. They're so blonde compared to up here. So it's a really beautiful ombre, and I like the blonde in the front. When I curl it, it does this just beautiful flowetry of color. And my next look is probably going to be flat iron it. I saw Khloe Kardashian last night, and hers was straight. And I thought it was really pretty. So I'm going to try that. After that, I washed it again with the purple shampoo, leave-in conditioner. I blow-dried my hair on cool. Put it in a bun, slept on it for the night, and then the next day I added cool temperature heat to blow dry it for the damper areas and curled it. And usually I curl it like once a week because I like when it gets to this kind of bedhead LA girl where it's just like I don't do my hair kind of trend. But I love it. So if anyone has any questions, I love doing my hair. As you guys can see, I'm always changing it up. And this has been fun. So this one's not about my breasts, but more about my hair because I'm bored and just killing some time. Alright, have a good night.